Welcome back to Zone of the Enders. This is a second runner. 5 in the morning. Might not be talking too loud, but this is the power of Zero Shift. With Zero Shift, I can do some hot Dragon Ball Z teleportation shit. It's like high-speed Dragon Ball Z BS. It's amazing. It's awesome. The enemy, on the other hand, is not going to consider it too cool because, you know, they can't really see where the hell I'm going. Right there, I just went through their lasers and just went up their face and continued attacking. See, it breaks reality. Those small enemies, now they have no chance. Absolutely no chance. Hell, they shouldn't even try. At this point, they should just, you know, get recycled for another Zone of the Enders. But anyway, this is the Jehuti upgrade. And you can also notice I can fire a fuckload of lasers. It's amazing. As the program installs, you get Zero Shift, much more lasers, homing lasers, and then regular lasers. So you can just have a colossal assault. You know, it's mass destruction all over the place. I should even play the Persona 3 music, mass destruction, but it just doesn't fit. What else? Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I know I might need to make a video on this. I'm biased. Or, how can I say? Hit or miss. For me. Hit or miss. And I will make... I guess I gotta make a video on it and get the Capcom fanboys a bit angry, because, you know, every type of fanboy hates you if you don't like what they like. Kinda like Final Fantasy fanboys. Well, no. I'm not gonna say that. Final Fantasy 13 fanboys. I'm sorry, 13 was just right there with my disappointments of 2010. But hey, doesn't really matter. It's just opinions, and if people feel offended, then that's their problem. I hope they do not sleep at night. Okay, that's going too far. But yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom, that was... And recently got Killzone 3, so that's gonna be some interesting multiplayer. I thought I'd have Lucky Dominator playing this game, or getting Killzone 3, but we played the beta once it was out, and no idea if he's gonna buy it. That, and they took off the, well, no, what am I saying? The campaign co-op is only split screen. They couldn't implement it online. I can kind of see why, but I heard that EA took off the co-op for Bulletstorm, online co-op, campaign-wise, and you got this wave after wave type of thing. So it's like, what? EA, what the hell? And Yakuza 4 demo, empty.
Dingo.
Ken!
I'm in the underground fortress. Noman is here as well.
How did you...
Listen, Almon is starting up now, but Dingo, don't come here.
I'm already very close.
Dingo, I lied. I'm not a spy from the Space Force, truly. I'm just a Balram runner.
So it seems.
Aren't you surprised?
I told you. Spies cannot survive under Noman. But why did you lie?
I didn't expect you would trust me. You wouldn't believe that I was just a soldier trying to revolt.
Right, it's totally crazy.
My father was also a soldier of Balram. He was in your unit.
What?
They said my father died on duty at Callisto. I wanted to know why, and for what my father had died. So I joined Balram and approached Noman. My father had died for the Almon project. I realized that, but I couldn't do anything. I'm not like you. I'm not as popular. When the Almon project came to a climax, when I found Jehuti in Callisto, you appeared. And then I realized you must stop Almon. For my father, too.
Richard Marinaris.
That's right.
He was good to me.
But now it's over. Please, forget about it. Don't come here. Noman is too dangerous.
You said I have my duty.
What?
Keep believing in that.
No!
I've been dead once already. I'll bring it to an end myself.
What the hell?
You're very reliable, Dingo.
Noman.
Come here now. I can't wait to kill you.
Sorry about that, but now I need a companion to die with.
The more companions, the better. I can help you there.
Regrettably, I've already decided on taking one person.
I'm glad, Dingo. I'm so glad.
So yeah, that's a good revelation. I like that. She's not like, alright, I was betraying you for the whole time. No, she was... Ken actually had a good cause for this. So, see, it makes you hate the character less. Well, you don't really hate Ken that much. Ken was quite useful. Just a bit, I won't say bitchy. Well, too late. But yeah, just a bit bitchy at times. But, you know, she's always been this kind of character. And it's good to see this kind of revelation. And not being too cheesy, you know? So, yeah, aside from that, zero shift all the way. But, yeah, Yakuza 4 demo, kinda empty. They didn't add the story part, which would have been great to get people into the ambiance and getting them to wonder what's gonna happen next. You know, because, oh, right, guys, I never showed you the story bit of the Yakuza 4 Japanese demo. Mostly because, well, we can't understand Japanese, so there wouldn't be much of a point. But I guess I could just show you what the hell's going on in a quick resume. But you do get to fight a boss, you do get to explore Kumarocho. I think you get a bit of an arcade segment, and yeah, I think that's about it. I think there could be more, but they do show you a good part of the city and some of the upgrades in the battle system, because there's more than just the 4-player battle or the 4-character battle mode. There's more, much more. So, like, I picked up that demo, tried it yesterday, and I'm like, wait, what? That's it? They didn't add the story part. I can understand. No, wait, I can't understand that. Maybe they're gonna push back the date. That the only thing that really tells me is maybe they're running out of time. Maybe they might not make it in time. Release date is next month, right? So things should be somewhat localized or entirely localized. So maybe it's coding as well. They couldn't get the coding to take that segment without breaking a part of the game, because, you know, when you're making a demo, it's a bit more difficult to break off a part of the game without completely smashing it open. So yeah, unless they have a specific build for the demo, but that's all technical shit. But yeah, you see, with Zero Shift, you can basically fire a couple of lasers and teleport right in front of the enemy, slash him, and then the lasers might hit. Or, well, that will definitely hit homing missiles or homing lasers. Zero Shift really adds a new dimension to this game, as well as making you uber badass. And this part I did not expect. I didn't even remember this part. See, I'm like, what the hell? I just got hit? Fuck is hitting me? Oh boy. Okay, wait. How do you do this part again? Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay, I guess I cannot fuck around with this wall a la Final Fantasy 2 or whatever.
shell repair.
So at this point, the best strategy with the wall is to have cover. There is no cover spot. Thus, you must use your surrounding like a ninja. No, not like a ninja. You're gonna have to grab a piece of those walls to use as a shield. I guess ninja techniques are left for another LP, but anyway. So yeah, keep dashing, dashing, dashing. Block. And I will have gotten, I'll get a bit cocky, a bit, like, once I get near that thing, I remember I got a bit too cocky, and you'll see some consequences. So, always be overcautious in this part. Always. Because as you move forward, the distance of its strike changes. You know, you have less time, and even when you're extremely close to it, always stay careful. A thing I would have loved to try is the vector cannon, but that would have been a stupid idea. Because, well, you see the speed that this thing is firing at? Maybe I should find a way to do a speed up moment, because this is quite long. Long, troublesome. And, yeah, if you... Oh, crap. Lasers are not really that effective. But that's the only thing you need to use, or the only thing you can use. And of course, there's going to be a prompt shield right next to you. But, there's Halbert. And see, I got a bit too cocky there. There's the consequence. You get kicked off all the way back. And at this point I was kind of wondering if I could just use zero shift, but if you use zero shift, you can't grab. So you might get into a situation where you use zero shift right next to that beam and you can't really switch to it. So you might as well be cautious and do it like this. If there's other ways, do your best. This is not the only method of doing such things. Maybe you could hit it from a long distance, a much longer or further distance, which would be kind of cool. Anyway, stuff to try on the second playthrough, because I have more shit to show you. Also, Dragon Age 2, quite impressed with that demo. Much more fast-paced. Yeah. And I will also be buying / ordering Yakuza of the End. Even though it's going to be in Japanese, I just like what they did. I gotta support what they do. And yeah.
Shield open.
Gotta recover too.
Lock, reverse.
But I'm sorry if this video took a long time. It's just editing. Then I gotta do, you know, drawing practice in the morning. Blah blah blah. Shit to do overtime at work. Here we go.
Over there. Is that Alman?
I'll go first. Let me.
Dingo, please, be careful.
This gate is sealed with compressed space. You cannot break through unless you use the vector cannon.
Okay.
Now Jehuti and Anubis are exactly even.
Then it depends on the runners. Ada, what do you think?
It is hopeless, but you have no other choice.
I see. Let's take it easy, Ada.
It's hopeless? Wow, great motivator. I'll show you hopeless. Okay, I really got nothing with that. I mean, I could have said, yeah, you know who's hopeless? Anubis. That's right. There's Nuba in his name. You know?
All
Yeah.
lines connected.
I don't know. Dingo should have came back with something like that. With something else. You guys figure something out. It'd be awesome. Just give your replies to Ada. Oh yeah, something weird. Ada in Japanese has this little schoolgirl maid voice. Go check out a playthrough of Japanese Zone of the Enders 2 or 1. Interesting shit.
Obtained Metatron.
Quite interesting. Anyway, that's about it. Later.